Okay, bitrate is stable once again. Okay, we're back, everyone. I apologize for that sudden stop. Do I have two things activated for Epic Battle Fantasy? I just noticed this one up here. Where did that one come from? Hang on. Because I don't have any others open at the moment. Did I open one and not realize it? I'm looking at all my different captures here, and I've got none others for Epic Battle Fantasy, so how is there a second one for Epic Battle Fantasy? Well, let's just remove that one. Alright, and then get back to the game now. What was that? Okay, OBS for some reason was having connection issues, so I decided to turn off the stream for a moment there, and then... yeah, now I'm back in. I think I'm gonna keep... No, wait, no. Bring back Natalie. Because Natalie has auto-revive, so Natalie can take a few hits. I think I'm just gonna have Natalie cast a regular heal on Matt. Despite that probably not being the best move. And then these guys are on fire, so... I think the best move would probably be to make sure that these guys can't heal with the fire. So I'm gonna do that to ensure I can take them out. Okay, but I'm glad to see that things are working properly now. Alright, Anna, you get him. Matt, get them wet, and then Natalie, why don't you go with a, how much is, okay, let's go for a weak Bubble Blast spell, since I don't need that strong of a widespread spell at this time. Good miss, Matt. Oh, if that's a stun, that'll, okay, no. Oh, Natalie did get another auto-revive, though. Alright, so we should be able to unleash strong enough attacks now to easily take these guys out. And then, why don't we go ahead and whip out Lance, because Lance has plenty of health at this time, and then we can have Lance cast, let's go with Airwave, since this thing is weak to wind attacks. And then... let's go ahead and have Anna. What can Anna do? Anna knows Guardian, so let's give the Guardian ability to Lance. Then it easily goes down with one hit, so let's go ahead and do that at this time. Next wave. Oh, yikes. That's a lot of them. Okay. They are all weak to wind attacks, so let's go for a shockwave. To weaken all of them, and then, okay, some of them are heavily weakened at this time. Natalie, why don't you go with widespread lightning at this time? Okay, one of them's down, one of them is stunned. Okay, they're trying to really get the defenses down, as well as get as many allies as possible on the screen. So let's have Lance, maybe unleash a plasma field on the strongest one. Then, we'll focus a lightning arrow on you. And then now we've got some turns to make a plan for the last wave. Oh, that's gonna start the next final wave now. Get Matt out here now. We need Matt, because those things are going to destroy us if we don't get Matt out here now. I say we focus towards, yeah, Matt to definitely get our defenses up. And then focus on using soul arrows to weaken them. Because we're definitely going to need to make sure that remain weakened. Why is Matt... Wait, why does Anna not have any buffs? I just noticed that, and now that leaves me concerned. Well, anyway... I don't know what to do against these guys right now, because these guys are especially powerful. But I think next turn is the turn to unleash some limit breaks. I think I'll just have Natalie focus on the support enemy, because that thing's going to continue to remain a menace if they remain on the field. Like so. Okay, I think now, though, is the best opportunity to unleash some limit breaks, so Natalie, go ahead and unleash your iconic limit break to buff us all up and fully heal us all. And then Anna, these guys do have some immunity against instant death, so Annihilate is not a good move for this. I could try Absolute Zero, except the odds aren't too likely, and they're Earth type, so an Earth attack would heal them. So my best move for now would be to unleash a Power Blast against, let's say, the weakest one. Ooh, that was heavy hitting. Okay, then we'll start with a Cleaver on this guy. Because, a full-on sweep of all the other enemies on screen, basically. That was good right there. So that leaves only one guy left already. So I think I picked a good time to unleash that limit break. Alright, then let's unleash an ice attack. And then Natalie, why don't you... Natalie actually doesn't have too many useful moves here. I guess I could go with Lucky Star for a chance move. Because I can't... Because Natalie doesn't have too many useful moves that can... Okay, let's get Natalie back up and then replace her with Lance. Since Lance also has more useful bomb-type moves right now. Or Matt can just finish off that golem. As always, since this is an optional area, we do not get any XP for beating these guys. Nonetheless, we're one step closer now. We now have the Sludge Slime pets. Pet may burn targets. And some treasure. That's all I get for all that hard work. And I don't earn any sort of ability points either, so that's sort of a problem. What else do I... Apparently I'm missing some enemies from the bestiary. What could I possibly... Oh, right, the final boss. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the final boss. And I can guarantee you I do not intend on getting them just yet. Since, again, they are basically the final boss. Kill yourself with a spell or summon. I mean, I know ways I can do that. Drink a whole bottle of chili sauce and eat the actual bottle too. Slime Cat King. Find all the slime cats and rule the world. Wait, did I not find every slime cat? Hang on, let me leave the optional area for a moment. Because I thought I found them all. I mean, I know there's this, which is clearly also an optional area that I have not found yet, which I'm not exactly sure what that's for either. Oh, there's a healing fountain over here. Well, outside I've taken a bit of damage from the lava, but I digress. Now is a good time to go ahead and save my progress. And then, so this looks like a harder version. Oak looks a bit tougher than usual. He's all jacked up. Yeah, he's got all, like, the metal components now, so it's like a harder version of the first boss now. So this will be interesting. So as always, Anna, you go ahead and summon, so we see what exactly this guy's up to. The Armored Oak, a stronger version of Mighty Oak. Uses mostly bomb and staggering attacks, summons steel and copper fish. Oh, so this guy's a fish summoner kind of guy. So, if this guy's going to be heavily relying off bomb attacks, it'll be a very good idea we get a barrier up. And then go straight to using bomb-type moves against this guy. Why don't we go for one of the fish? Because, yeah, these guys definitely are capable. Looks like the old arm cannon upgrade. 0 out of 10 for originality. I wanted one, stupid developers. Okay, nothing too dangerous yet, so why don't we have... It's not... Okay, it's weak against weaken. It's also weak to poison. First things first, though, I am definitely going to go ahead and cast Weaken on it, since that'll be our most useful move. And then, Lance, you go ahead and keep at it with the airstrikes. Let's focus one towards the main boss this time. And then, Natalie, why don't we go ahead and heal yourself? Oh, yeah, I made a good choice choosing to heal Natalie, because Natalie definitely needed a heal there. So yeah, if this guy's heavily relying off bomb attacks, we're going to need to make sure we keep my stability there high. Let's make sure I have plenty of turns to make sure this guy keeps getting weakened. So let's cast another weaken on him. Natalie, once again, go ahead and heal yourself. And then Lance, just keep casting bomb attacks. So that's the most useful move he can make at this time. Okay, he went for a physical attack that round. Not bad, but not good enough. Also, the entire group needs to heal now, so I'm gonna have to cast a heal more. Then, ooh, he's currently tired as well. That's a pretty good combination, and now I can go ahead and... So why don't I go ahead and start poisoning him with that. Then, there aren't a whole lot of enemies that I need to worry about in terms of bombs. So let's go ahead and really go all out with the poison damage. Well, first things first, let's get our defenses up. Yep, I made a good move there. I could stun this guy if I wanted to. Though, let's focus all out on getting all those status effects up on him. And then, let's get a barrier up for these two guys, seeing how he is also capable of magic attacks. So let's continue to be ready for magic attacks. I could summon the Slime Bunny at this time to be able to have a good resistance against this guy. Alright, I think I'm doing fairly decent on healing. I'm gonna take a bit of a chance here by whipping out Lance, despite him not having any buffs. Specifically, so he can unleash... Actually, I forgot what I wanted to unleash with Lance. I guess I wanted to use him to go after the Steelfish somehow. Okay, let's go back to Natalie, actually. I actually completely forgot what I wanted to do with as him. So, let's cast a Thunderbolt on the Steelfish. Actually, no, yeah, let's go back to air... I think I wanted to specifically do airstrikes with Lance, is what I wanted to do. And then, Matt... What do I want Matt to do? I guess I could have him unleash Big Spark on the Steelfish. Oh, just barely not enough. Luckily, Anna now does not have auto revive, and Anna stat. Well, Anna does have morale though, so I don't have to worry about Anna getting one shot. And if we cast an airstrike on that guy over there, I don't have to worry about them doing a whole lot. And then Matt, let's keep regular defense high for the time being. Yeah, because we definitely need it. Alright, because now Matt needs to be healed up. So, why don't we have... The combination I have set up here is really giving this guy the hurt. So why don't we go with a Gaia Bloom so we can keep the tired effect in place on him. Because that's a dangerous combination I have right there. And then let's use Lance to send a med pack to Matt. Because this Steelfish I'm not too worried about. Well, I should get him off screen though in case it unleashes something strong. Because the poison effect is still dealing damage to him, and he's still getting weaker thanks to other effects in place. Alright, now's Lance's chance to unleash another airstrike. Let's focus one towards the boss this time. Okay, what is my next move? I guess I'll unleash another big... Oh, wait, this thing actually isn't that weak to electricity. I just noticed that now. So, okay, it's highly weak to earth attacks. So, this will be a good chance to use Cataclysm. Ooh, and critical hit. What was that? I'm impressed that wasn't too strong of an attack. Okay. He doesn't have anything dangerous in place right now, so let's go ahead and bring out Natalie for a heal more. And then go ahead and cast a Soul Arrow to keep that thing weakened. And then have Matt cast another Cataclysm. Ooh, not even a hit. Oh, that's really good. Why don't we have Anna start focusing some turns towards, we could try and keep this guy stunned. Also, I just noticed that, Anna is having a bit of problems with her stats. I guess I could try and, get Lance back out so we can get her stats back up, because that looks a bit concerning right there. First off, let's stun that guy, so that they're not a problem. And continue focusing some attacks towards the bosses, because that Cataclysm is dealing heavy damage. Then it's also weak to dark attacks, so this could be a good opportunity to use Pulse on it. Oh geez, this attack again. Accidentally swallow whole artillery battery. I think he has. Shit. I am still slightly worried about Anna's current stats because they keep looking quite weak. Alright, that thing is now... Okay, there's now a wooden idol on screen, so maybe... Well, the boss is almost dead though, so I should keep the pressure up on the boss. So at this pace, it'll only be a couple more turns until that thing goes down. Well, no, it still has quite a bit of health left. I should be careful about how I do this. Not quite anything. Could use a bit more poison though, so Matt, go ahead and cast Nettle on it. And then, Natalie, why don't you go ahead and cast a fire spell on that wooden thing so it isn't a danger. Okay, that thing is almost down, so let's go ahead and focus all-out attacks on it. So let's get Lance out to cast some airstrikes on this thing. Oh no, wait, airstrikes aren't very useful against it. Okay, that kind of changes things. I guess I could go with antimatter. Is that still kind of a strong attack? Alright, once the poison effect wears off, that ought to finish it off. And there we go. The heavier they are, the harder they fall. That just leaves a couple of remaining enemies on screen, and we've won this battle. I'm gonna send Lance to the back again, since Lance's limit break gauge is still full. We only have a couple enemies left on screen now, so they should go out easily. Achievement unlocked, trees go to war. And what? Looks like we can't make much progress in this area unless we collect key items from the main story. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, did I ever hold on to any battery? I held on to one battery. If they expect me to use more, I might have to go back to get some more. Oh, the Oak Staff. Randomly bless the player. Boost the power of Earth skills. May cast Lumber with certain skills. Although it's immensely weak on attack power. I'm pretty sure I have much better stabs than that. Because, like, if I look at Natalie's stats, the current one has really good-looking stats. In terms of both magic power as well as having those same buffs. Well, maybe it's better if I try to, like, get some more with it in the forgery. Warning, don't leave your battery here. What? I'm guessing I need it up ahead for something. Or maybe it's to remind players that the battery can remain there. Or something to... Oh! That's a returning boss from the previous epic Battle Fantasy. I didn't get to see that. Can I return to the title screen for a moment to see if autosave can allow me to see that again? Oh look, another woolly mammoth. Can we eat this one? Well, since this area isn't part of the story, I guess it doesn't really matter what we do here. So maybe it's okay to eat this one, just this once. It's been a while since I've had a decent meal anyway, and I'm starving. Oh, yikes. We're back to this plot line now. Where despite them being endangered, we're just considering going after it anyway. That's pretty cool, though, how we've got returning bosses from the previous game. We got snowballs. What do we got in this direction? No. Oh. God, a cat. Why? I'd rather die than do this. Balls' eyes out like, put me out of my misery, please. That's another ice puzzle. Also, I saw back there, there was like another chest, it looked like. Is there a way I can get over there, or is that not possible? Because I can sort of tell that, like, there's... must be some sort of a way to get up there. Maybe it's from, like, the other side or something, though, because I don't see a way to get over there. Okay, maybe it's from after I beat the mammoth. Before we go take on the mammoth, I definitely would like to try and solve this puzzle. So I do like my puzzles. Let's see here. Why don't we start by doing this? Oh, wait. I'll be blocked out if I do that. So let's not do that quite yet. Why don't we... Wait, can I grab something from you? Hey, bro, if you're not dead, say something. Come on. The secret is to line up the ice blocks in a row. I wish I had figured it out sooner. I guess I'll go up here with this one. And what's the significance of this ice block? Oh, I just failed the puzzle. Can I leave the room and, like, go back or something? Okay, we got another wave of enemies over here as well as... Is that a boss or... Oh yeah, that's like that one, like, stone turtle boss, isn't it? Oh, there's so much to do here. Okay, I see what I need to do now. I have to move this over this way. Then I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this. Okay, before I get too carried away, let's look around and see what I can do with these blocks. That goes over there. This can go over here. And then I would like to move that down there. Yeah. So then... how's this gonna work? I guess I can start by moving that one down. How do I get one up here, though? I don't get it. Okay, what I can do... Oh, no, wait, I can't do that otherwise. Okay, this puzzle is definitely a bit more difficult than I expected it to be. First off, let's make this move. And then maybe move it up here. I'm just kind of experimenting here because I can't think of a whole lot else there is that I can do. Oh, wait, I can do this. First off, why don't we move this one into place so we can take up that X. Then, yeah, we can take up that one. Then that begs the question, how do I get to that one over there? It looks like I'm very close to figuring out a solution. Okay, I'm gonna do some moving around here and put that over there. Then I'll go ahead and move this one up here. Move that one down there. And then I could also... oh, wait. Okay. We can move that one over there. Hey, Kurumi, welcome on in. Okay, I just need to figure out a way now for me to get to this one here. I guess what I could do is I could... Well, no, that'll move that out of place then. Oh, there's so much moving around here when I feel like I'm so close to solving the puzzle. But at the same time, I feel like... I'm like... running out of ideas for these remaining options. Okay, let's put that there for that one. And then we can put that one there, except then how am I going to get... No, that's going to back them into a corner if I do that. Let's put that one up there. And I can't move that one down because otherwise it's going to be backed into a corner. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything that could risk ruining the setup I've managed to accumulate so far. I suppose what I could do is I could try moving this one. No, wait! I got it! Okay, no, wait. Puzzle solved. Yes! Ooh, skill Rapture. Limit break targets all foes, element and effects depend on current weapon. Okay, so it's kind of like a widespread version of the other limit break I have. Who can use this limit break? Anyone can use this limit break. Oh, that's going to be a difficult choice, though, because all of them have useful limit breaks. I mean, what's Lance's limit breaks? He has a lightning limit break. He has his iconic Oblivion limit break. I think this would be most useful with Lance, because that'll give him a bit more of a useful ability now. So yeah, let's go ahead and give him that. That seems like it'll be useful. We've been playing a variety of games throughout the day. I started with a classic with Fantavision, which is a fairly short game, so it didn't take long for me to get tired of it and moved on. It is still a classic, though, that I do enjoy occasionally coming back to it. And then, now... Well, then I decided to do some more Jump King, but... I feel like I'm not really enjoying Jump King. I mean, I get that's the point, but it's like... It's not rage-inducing like a... It's just kind of boring to me is what it is. So maybe if I have no other games to play, Maybe I'll think about going back to Jump King, or if people insist I play that game or something. Okay, we got 2 paths here. We got that one room past the puzzle, and we've got this mammoth over here. Why don't we do the mammoth first, I guess? Seeing how this is like a brand new boss. Oh, and we got multiple waves of enemies before we can even take on the mammoth. Okay, well, why don't we start with Lance on the screen then? So he can use a fire attack on these guys. There we go. Multiple of them are already down now. Let's take that one down. Okay, so that just leaves one measly little guy. So why don't we have Anna cast a regular attack on him. What's up next here? Okay, we got a big fortress of enemies here. So let's utilize some strats here to take this guy down. This would be quite useful if I had the stun ability, but I don't. I know I'm definitely going to need the protection spell for this. And then, Lance, why don't you start with a bullet hell on him. Let's start with this one. Yeah, this is... These guys are heavy in physical attacks. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Anna cast a spark arrow to stun one of them. Then we can focus all out on attacks on the other one. Ooh, I could stun both of them at this time. Let's do it. So then I can have Lance focus a bullet hell on that one. And then why don't we put Matt in the back for a little while to heal up? So we can get a few more attackers on screen. Alright, let's start focusing all out on attacks on specifically this one. So it's almost down. Oh, nice. Alright, I think we're good there. So let's once again move Lance back to the, well, back. So this guy's almost down. Alright, we'll go ahead and start getting some defenses up. Alright, now to take it down. Finish him off, Matt. Okay, more fire enemies, it seems. Or ice enemies that can be easily taken out by fire attacks. These guys look like they might be dangerous, so oh, they're also all weak to, earth attacks, so why don't we go with a Gaia Blossom? Not quite enough to take those guys down, but we'll get to them next turn. Ooh, Anna has auto-revive in place right now. Alright, let's go ahead and have Natalie well, actually, no, let's have Anna cast the Gaia Blossom. So then, you guys can focus your fire attacks towards these guys. Ooh, only one left to take down. Miss! Haha! And now, why don't we send Anna to the back for now? Although Anna does have all those buff stuff. No, let's keep Anna in the back for now. I'm gonna bring out Lance for this. Oh dear. Okay, I'm beginning to consider if it's a good idea to bring Anna back out, because crystal golems, they are going to be quite dangerous. I suppose I'll start with a fire attack on those eyes, so they're not a danger. So they are also going to be a bit of a problem. Oh jeez, if they go for... Okay, Lance is dead. Thought it was a good idea to have Lance out. I was wrong. Alright, let's get Anna out here. Because now Anna needs to come in to save the day. Alright, cast a... To be safe, I'm casting a heal more. That's the safe move to make right now, and then cast an eruption on that guy. So we have a better chance of taking... Okay, he's getting his stats up. And, of course, Anna goes down now. I really need to get that thing's stats down pronto. So, let's heal Anna up. Anna, you fire a soul arrow so we can weaken that thing. I know Anna's probably gonna just die next turn, but it's better odds than where we are now. So cast a bullet hell on that buffed up eye there, so it doesn't continue to remain a danger. Okay, I'm shocked that it actually didn't kill anyone. Well, in the meantime then, let's have Lance cast a med pack on Matt so Matt can get healed up. I'm not too worried about Anna considering her state. So let's continue to cast soul arrows to weaken this guy. That, I think, will be the best move for the time being. And then go ahead and keep our defenses high, considering this thing's attack power. And it just unleashed an unexpectedly strong attack. Do I have a widespread beneficial move? I do not, so I'm gonna have to whip out Natalie this turn for a heal more. Because them being frozen is a big problem. Alright, for my next move, I don't know what all are good moves against this guy other than fire attacks. I guess I can go for... Airstrike is actually weaker. So I'll keep focusing all out on fire attacks. That's my best move right now, is to just focus all out on fire attacks. You missed. Alright, once again, keep Anna out here so Anna can keep weakening him with the soul arrow. That is an absolute must. And then why don't we move Matt to the back for a while. Then unleash some strong attacks. The sooner we get them off screen, the better. Okay, and Natalie's down now. So why don't we take the time to get Matt back out for some defense buffs on everyone, seeing how everyone could really use it. And then let's get Natalie off the field, so Natalie now has a moment to heal up and stuff. We can focus on continuing for strong attacks against this guy. Ooh, lucky med pack drop. Very nice. I suppose I could get Anna off the field for a little bit. Because Anna's our reviver, so we need to keep Anna... I'm going to take some time to keep Anna off the field while our main trio goes at it with the boss. Next turn, this thing should be down. Alright, get him, Matt. Ugh. Alright, next turn. Oh dear. That's a bit concerning. What are these guys weak to again? They are also weak to being... Oh, a lot of weaknesses against poison and stuff. So let's maybe focus on some poison type moves. Also, the big yellow slime can be stunned, so why don't I focus some turns towards stunning the yellow slime while I deal with these other guys. They're heavily weak to fire and poison moves. So why don't we have Lance cast a poison gas move and get these guys poisoned up. Because the sooner we can... Ow. Oh, it's going with those kind of move. And, oh dear. I can't dispel them. So they're stuck with high magic power and I can't do anything about it. Let's get Anna out here to get everyone healed up. We could also use a bit of a barrier, so hopefully if we can take the next hit next turn, maybe we can go ahead and do that. And then keep at it with the poison. Oh, wait. As long as they're blessed, poison can't do anything to them. Oh, yikes. Strange. Where are my limbs? What's going on? Ow. Okay, well, Anna died from getting turned into a slime. So Anna, you cast a heal more to keep us all alive. They have heavy defenses and I can't do anything out of with it because of that blessing. So I'm kind of stuck having to rely off other tactics here. They actually got me with a pretty good move. Because what they have is legitimately a good setup they have. So why don't I... This could be a good opportunity to try out my new Rapture limit break, although they're not weak to any of my other limit breaks either. That I could do... Always do good old Oblivion. I think for now... Let's just stick with, good old Bullet Hell, I guess. And focus my attacks towards one target. Seeing how they keep buffing themselves up with magic attacks. So I definitely need to get some defenses up here. So let's focus a turn towards getting some magic defense up if they're going to keep buffing up their power. Because, they can't be dispelled, and they've got a dangerous setup here. So, yeah, that's a dangerous setup I can't do anything about. So my best move is to just focus all of my attacks towards one target. Oh no, they are weak to earth attacks, so I guess Anna's still partially useful, but it's going to be difficult to really do a whole lot of anything useful while they're like this. I suppose next turn what I could do is... Ow. Oh, yikes. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. Let's get Matt out here so Matt can use a coffee on Anna. And then Anna can use Revive on Natalie. Alright, I'm gonna have to whip out the Peril strats here. And that I am very desperate to survive, so I'll activate the Limit Break. So we can all get ourselves buffed up here. And be able to tank some hits. As well as be able to get ready for round 10. You just took out your own allies. What was that about? Alright, Lance, unleash the, your Cleaver Limit Break. That's always quite powerful. And then... we'll go ahead and, well, actually... Well, I'm gonna need Natalie to heal. And then we'll focus a Lumber attack. So then next turn I can just take him out. That ain't gonna be enough to take me out, buddy. Let's go ahead and finish you off. That was a legitimately dangerous combination and went against my entire strategy, so that was quite intense. Okay, up next, I am very concerned as of what might happen here, although the first move I'm gonna make is to go ahead and cast a summon at this time to see what I'm up against here. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're, like, heavily weakening my stats. And Natalie just got stunned. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get Natalie off the field for a while. as long as she remains stunned. Once again, these guys can at least be weakened. Woolly Mammoth, last of its species because it tastes delicious, uses earth and ice attacks. Okay. They're heavily weak to being poisoned. So I know that poison moves will be gone then. First things first, let's get defenses up. I definitely need that poison in place. And then what was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna use Soul Arrow to weaken them, as well as the fact that I can also tire them out. But mainly weakening here is gonna be most important. I can use Lance to poison them. Yeah, these guys are gonna be quite dangerous, so I gotta keep my guard up at all times. Luckily, they are weak to poison. But yeah, I do also have to ensure that my own allies remain well healed as this continues. Nonetheless, let's get them poisoned. Let's start with one of them and then go for something. Oh, they're really focusing on weakening us. So my attacks aren't going to be the most useful thing in the world here. So my best move is to rely off my debuff abilities. So yeah, I'm going to be heavily relying off poisoning them and yeah. Oh, what? They just one-shot Anna. And now Anna's stunned. Okay, well, that is kind of a problem. Wait, no. Bring Lance back out. We can use Med Pack to get rid of the stun on Anna. Although Anna without defense is quite concerning, so maybe we go for another defense buff this turn. And then we need to cast the Soul Arrow to make sure these guys remain weakened. Oh, what was that? Okay, we do kind of need a widespread heal, so we could take one turn to get Natalie out for a widespread healing. I do notice that Anna is starting to run low on MP, so let's go ahead and gift Anna a cup, an ice cream cone. Because I don't think we're going to need too much to finish off this match. Alright, where are we here? Let's use a Gaia Blossom so we can try and tire them. Specifically, the one up above is the one I really want to tire out. And then keep making sure they remain well poisoned. And then, do I want to get magic defense up? Why don't we whip Lance back out so we can get back to more poisoning? They're mainly focusing a lot on debuffs, which isn't going to get them very far. Alright, why don't we cast another Gaia Blossom this turn to really make sure they remain well tired. Then I can... Okay, they're at max with the poisoning. So let's go ahead and... Not sure what I want to do, because regular attacks aren't going to be able to do too much against these guys. So I guess I'll just continue with the protection spell. Okay, Matt is now stunned, so let's send Matt to the back since he is running a bit low on MP. Because then we can have Anna cast some moves. Let's see if we can unleash a... Ooh, I could unleash a Judgment on this guy. Let's try and do that, because that has a chance of weakening an opponent. No, that didn't quite do it, unfortunately. I can still keep them highly poisoned using Lance's ability, though. Okay, they're going for Anna and them. And, of course, my most important party member gets stunned. Okay, Okay, they get auto-revive at least, so I guess what I could do is... Well, no, we kind of have to heal up Anna. So that's what I'm going to do this turn, is focus this turn towards a heal. Make sure they remain heavily... Hey, they missed! Looks like the debuffs are working. And keep them poisoned. They're almost down. I just gotta make sure they remain highly weakened, so they can't do much. Okay, they mainly just chose the debuff route that turn. So now I can just focus all out on debuffs for the rest of this match. So let's use a Gaia Bloom to make sure they remain highly tired. Lance, here, you still have some usefulness, so continue to cast more of those to keep them weakened. Natalie, go ahead and cast a Justice to see if you can get the chance of weakening them, which unfortunately did not work that turn. Nonetheless, I think they'll be going down next turn. So, status effects have really helped me out this match. Because it allowed me to keep them heavily weakened. Okay, that still didn't work for what I wanted to do. And down it goes. I didn't expect there to be two of them. Do I get no achievement for that? For beating an entire mammoth? We have the school uniform armor. Doubles the power of HP and MP healing items. Buffs evade when hit by a powerful attack. That doesn't sound too useful. We have the fur hat. Become a mammoth. Randomly casts woolly mammoth between turns. Ooh, okay. Not sure if I want to go with that, though, considering the current setup I have. Because I do kind of like the setup I have. Okay, this is a later on area we don't quite have access to yet. Which I guess represents the jungle area. Which also appears to be the other side of the mammoth. So I could technically just go around the mammoth if I wanted to and use that as a shortcut. Okay, save my progress. And then it looks like I can go that way, but I can't. Let's take on this wave of enemies here. Oh, yikes. What is that? Okay. I've got an idea. Let's use Screamer to weaken their magic defenses. And then we can have Lance cast Airstrike, which took one of them down, but not all of them. Alright, let's go for that one. To focus on one of their attacks on one target. Hey, that one's stunned. Or it's actually dead. Okay. Alright, let's... what's this thing weak to? It's weak to bomb attacks. So I guess I'll just cast another Airstrike to finish it off. Oh, well, maybe the Airstrikes was a bad idea. Why don't I try and keep one of them frozen for a while? Let's keep the Black Clay frozen, because their physical attacks can be especially dangerous. So yeah, I'll keep that one frozen. Ooh, nice. Random chance helped me there. Alright, I'll activate Screamer. I know that'll sort of heal the Black Clays, but it'll allow them to be even more weak against my airstrikes. That was not the airstrike I wanted to get my hands on, but I guess that's okay. Why don't I whip out Natalie for this and cast a judgment on that one? It's too late. My attacks are becoming too useful against these guys. Alright, another airstrike. Let's go for this one. And then that one is particularly weak, so why don't we focus a all-out bomb attack on this one? That's why I normally like to go after those guys quickly, because sometimes that can happen. Alright, get out of here. And then why don't we take a break from Natalie being on screen since she currently has a bunch of debuffs. Let's whip out Matt so we can get some defense buffs. What did it just do? Oh, it just got its evasion up. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that to take it out quickly. Up next, we got some mushrooms and snails. Heavily weak to earth damage, as well as fire damage. So, Lance, you go after the mushrooms. Matt, why don't you go after the snails? Actually, the snails are rather weak. Maybe I should have gone for the mushrooms first. Oh, wow. Oh, just random stuff happening took that enemy out. Not even... That wasn't even me. Alright, that ought to end this wave. Up next, we have more enemies. Okay. A variety of different weaknesses and resistances. So why don't we just have the rock sprite be frozen for the time being? Maybe this is a good time to whip out, Natalie, maybe? Yeah, I'm worried about their health. Let's whip out Natalie at this time. So I'd like to continue focusing ice attacks towards, these guys over here. Oh, yikes. Oh, and they got the defense down. If this guy goes after Natalie, Natalie's probably dead. Okay. I have a bit of a situation on my hands because, Anna's currently frozen. These guys have some heavy wind resistances, so power metal is not a good idea here. So let's, whip out Lance to use a med pack. Bit of a wasteful move if you ask me, but it's a necessary move in this circumstance because these guys look especially dangerous. So let's keep Matt out. How much damage can Matt use against the Frost Sprite? Because I feel like, okay, Frost Sprites are gonna go out much quicker than the Rock, or they can just take themselves out. Good move, guys. Talk about counteracting each other there. Oh, that attack has the chance of instant death. I know that. So we're gonna want to make sure these guys go down. So let's focus on that this turn. Well, no, Matt's running low on health. I should heal him up. Although I will admit that turtle turned out to be stronger than I expected. Oh no, that... Okay, if they keep doing that attack, we're gonna be in trouble. We could be here all day if that keeps happening. So why don't let's focus on attacks that take the same guy down at once. There we go. Then we can start casting some bullet hells. Why don't we? Okay, they're defending. As long as you remain stunned, that's all that matters to me. Matt? Okay, well actually there's no reason for Matt to go after that guy, so why don't we send Matt to the back for now, and then have Anna go ahead and cast a big blast on that guy. So yeah, it's defending that turn, so attacking is going to be useless. Alright. Anna, go ahead and cast the Heal More. And then we can go ahead and start going after this guy, who is weak to poison and earth attacks. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make it difficult for him to hit us by making him tired. Then, it'll be a risky move, but I could try going for some instant death attacks with the saw blades. That's always a decent move, even though it's halfway. There's a half chance of not getting that effect. Could work though, so I'm willing to give it a shot. If it has the slight chance of instant death, there we go! I just insta-killed it. Oh dear, we got a bunch of tough enemies on screen right now. I suppose my first move should be to pick an enemy to stun. I pick this one. Or should I have gone for the grizzly bear first? No, I made my choice. Let's go after this one now. And then, oh no wait, Lance used up his turn to insta-shot the turtle. Oh geez, they're buffing attack power. That is especially dangerous. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Lance, you focus a bullet hell on him. So that way we can focus this turn towards taking out that enemy there. So that's an especially dangerous enemy. Then we can have Anna cast a soul arrow to start weakening that bear. So yeah, attacks like those are going to be especially dangerous. I took a bit of a risky move there, but it seems it was worth it. Okay, then Matt, you keep casting strong attacks on those guys. Now let's start to really weaken this guy up with stuff like tired and that, so that way its attacks can't even do much to me. And then let's take some time to get Lance off screen, because then we can start using Matt's nettle ability to poison it, and then we just go with the same triple combination that makes it difficult for him to hit us. Less attack power, and all the usual stuff that makes me difficult to be taken out in these scenarios. So now I've got a combination that makes me especially safe. If I wanted to, I could just have Anna or Natalie defend this turn. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have had Natalie defend this turn. Alright, I've pretty much guaranteed it to go out by next turn. So, let's take this turn to heal up and get our defenses up. How does Anna keep losing her defense buffs? I do notice that. Why don't I guess, cast the reflex to increase evasion? Oh, they get to make the first move despite the... That doesn't seem very fair. Of course those guys have an instant death attack. That does not seem fair at all. I took the time to really prep up all these buffs, and then it turns out they have an instant death attack. Okay, we're definitely going to want to take those guys out quickly, so let's do that. Even if it means we die a couple more times. I'll gladly take it as a means of ensuring they can't unleash their instant death attack again, because that's an immensely dangerous instant death attack. Although, Anna, I am a bit worried about your health. Okay, maybe as long as this guy goes down, we can have Anna heal Natalie this upcoming turn. Okay, Anna, heal Natalie. No, that was earlier. Okay. I think we're back in business now. Let's move Matt to the back for now so we can allow Lance to do his stuff. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with the target with more health. Okay, that was way too strong of an attack, because now I'm in immense trouble. I definitely want to make sure that this guy doesn't get the chance to attack, because I know he has an especially strong physical attack. Except that doesn't look like it's going to be easy considering the setup we have against us right now. Nonetheless, I'll give it my best shot. What's this weak to? Okay, Earth, Ice, Poison. A lot of stuff that Lance isn't quite useful for, so I'm going to get Lance off the field so I can have Matt have his time to shine. I do have Legend, right? Yeah, I've got the Legend ability. That could be useful against this guy. Since he is in a position where he is weak to that particular attack, and me being able to do that makes it to where I can just keep comboing him like that. Okay, if these guys make a combined effort against one specific target, it does leave me in a bit of trouble. Also, Anna's running low on MP, so I should probably get Anna out of here soon. Okay, how about we have Anna? Well, we still got a few more opponents, so Anna, why don't you focus a... I think I'd like to have Anna be the one to focus her towards... Let's use a cupcake. Okay, and then we can start using some abilities here. I could do what I did last time and use Lance to try and see if we can insta-kill them. So it worked well last time, even though the odds of it insta-killing a target is only half, but it worked, so I'll gladly take those odds again. And then for the other one, why don't we... I could use a strong attack. Well, it doesn't have too high of buffs and it's not blocking, so let's do that at this time. Okay, good move. Not good enough, though. And Lance has auto-revive now. Why don't we move... yeah, Natalie to the back for a while. So we can have the other fighters do their thing. So they also have some strong attacks they can unleash. Is this going to be enough to take that one out? Yes, it is. So now we can just see if we can get an instant death shot with this guy, which I don't think that's going to be the case, so I think why don't we just take it out regularly? Seeing how it's got the combination and stuff that is immensely powerful. So let's do that. And then whip out Anna for healing. And then Lance, you take this turn to defend. So we're likely about to whip out something that's going to take it out. So I would like the chance for Matt to come in here and we can all buff up attack and defense. Because I get the feeling something big's going to come up in the next few turns. So let's prep myself up. Alright, begin it. Oh, these guys. Okay. Yeah, these guys are quite dangerous. Okay. So I think this combination should work well since they all have fire attacks. That was a strong attack. Okay, well, that leaves me especially concerned. Let's start with an eruption. Okay, well, actually, let's focus towards another bullet hell so I can continue weakening their fire, their, like, water abilities. Then I can focus all out on fire moves. Okay, Natalie definitely needs to remain in the support position here. So if they continue to unleash... Oh, Lance is dead. Okay, we're gonna have to get Anna back out here to revive Lance. But we definitely want to keep Matt out here so he can keep attacking. So it is high priority we take these guys out quickly. One shot! Oh dear. These guys can take out Anna in one shot. That's especially bad. It leaves me very concerned. Okay, let's get Natalie out so Natalie can heal everyone. Then, let's see, were there weaknesses again? Dark type moves. Anna doesn't have any of that, so let's get Lance back out here for more fire attacks. Because that one is so close to going down, but we're just not quite there yet. And... okay, there goes Lance again. So let's get Anna back out here so we can start reviving some characters here. Alright, Matt, why don't we go ahead and get everyone's defenses up? And then we go all out with fire damage. You missed. And it's stunned, so we got a couple of turns to deal with this thing. I think I'd like to move Matt to the back for a little bit. And then, okay, go ahead and let... Actually, we probably didn't need to do that because of regeneration, but I wanted to do it. Okay, so let's focus all out on maybe some regular attacks here. This next turn is the big deal. Oh dear, okay, we're definitely going to want to go all out with... Why do they get to make the first move? Okay, well, I'm already starting to die here. Already I'm in trouble, because Natalie didn't get the chance to make a move. So I'm gonna have Matt cast Power Metal so we can get Anna out of that frozen that she's stuck in. So then she can take the time to revive Lance. So then we can take the time to use Natalie's power to... Well, no, I kind of want to do that once Lance is on the field. Okay. Oh, I did take the time to get a barrier up. Okay, knowing the power of the monoliths, I certainly would like to take time to ensure we have the chance to take these guys down. And I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to do what I want to do. Okay, I want Lance on the field. And no, you take the time to revive Natalie. Natalie, activate your best limit break so we can prep ourselves up here. So that way we now have ourselves powered up, and now we can unleash Oblivion! Okay, it took out the side enemies, but those monoliths are about to unleash a strong attack. Oh, geez, everyone on the field is going down. Everyone on the field. Oh dear, that's concerning. Okay. I definitely need to get everyone back up on the field pronto. Otherwise, we're all dead. And then the first thing I need to do is make sure everyone gets healed up. It's gonna be concerning because those monoliths are still active. Okay, that one went for a buffing move, so I'm not too concerned. Well, I would say that if it wasn't for the fact that Anna just died. And we still need to revive Lance. Oh, this is of high concern, folks, because we need to get everyone back up quickly before they unleash another strong attack. Can I do anything? I can't do anything because my characters that are able to do anything are gonna immediately be put out of commission by literally next turn. So my best move for now is to see if I can at least take out that monolith over there before it destroys us all. And Anna's dead again. And Matt. Okay, we're gonna have to use this turn to do that. And then cast a revival spell to get Matt back up. And then Matt, activate Cleaver on that monolith over there. Oh, just barely not enough. Please don't take us all out of me. Okay, it's gonna take, of course, all of them out. So once again, it's up to good old Anna to save the day. So we're gonna cast some revival moves, and then we're gonna try and take out this golem here real quickly before it continues to remain a concern. So unleash that attack and finish that guy off. So this thing still needs to charge up its next move. That was close, but we did it. We're alive. That was especially way too close, though. At least now we can relax now, knowing that we're okay now. Oh, man. That was intense. Alright, that thing's going out next turn. Okay, Natalie, go ahead and activate that healing move. And then go ahead and finish him off, Matt. Oh, that was an intense fight. But we got past him. So no need to fret. Party's best of the party, restoring their HP and MP. We now have the Crystal Bow, a tri-elemental weapon. May cast Frost Arrow with certain skills, randomly casts Fire Crystals between turns, it counterattacks with Spark Arrow. Ooh, that actually sounds appealing. Let's see, the current bow I have is decent towards defense and is designed towards poison. Let's see how this can result when I take the time to level it up. Well, it's only at level 3. Let's see here. I guess that might be decent attack power in terms of what it's capable of, except I don't know if that's the most useful just attack and defense when I have one that also offers kind of mostly the same thing, but also with some additional defense and evasion. So I'm gonna have to take a pass on that particular bow. Alright, next opponent, we have a harder version of the, this boss, which now has diamonds. Okay. I suppose I'll make the safe move here and immediately start off with, getting some defenses up. That's probably my first best move I could make, is getting those defenses up. And then let's go ahead and scan this boss to see what we're up against. So I think, is this down here also a new one? Like this diamond support thing? Or has that always been like that? Oh, yikes. I just got stunned. Maybe we whip out Lance for a med pack real quickly. We definitely need it. Oh, no, wait. Is the stun over already? Oh, it's already over, apparently. Okay. Anyway, this is the diamond bit. A small rock that uses holy attacks and may self-destruct anytime. Diamond Golem, stronger version of the Crystal Golem, uses mostly holy attacks, summons elemental bits. Well, that kind of ruins some of my strategy since some of Anna's best moves will only heal it. So it might be better to get Anna off the field, maybe? I mean, I guess I could also... No, that's going to be useless. I suppose what I could do here... All of Anna's best moves will only heal it. So Anna's practically useless, outside of maybe the chance we can instantly wipe out some of those support enemies. Diamonds on that guy for real. Yes, there is. Okay, so we want to focus towards dark attacks on this guy. Because, wow, the formation of how this guy attacks is especially dangerous. Okay, he's going for more support-focused enemies. Okay, Anna is going to remain trouble if she remains on the field, so let's get Lance out here for the fight. Because Lance has some useful dark-type abilities. Let's focus some attacks towards that thing. Finally be able to crack the diamond sword. Okay, let's keep having Matt cast some magic defense debuffing moves. So that's always nice to have. And then why don't we cast Pulsar to get this thing off the field? You're my one true love. Diamonds. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's especially dangerous. Nonetheless, I think this is a good attack system to deal with this boss. No, wait, we don't want Screamer. I want just a simple fright on this guy down here. To make sure that thing stays down. Aha! Take that. Alright, let's go ahead and have Lance cast a med pack on himself this turn. So right now we're doing fairly well with keeping this thing's power down. Okay, stunning that thing will be useful. A useful move for Anna. Keeping that thing stunned. And then let's keep Natalie out for the dark attacks on the main boss itself. Okay, it's going for lightning moves now. Can it be frozen? Yes, it can. So that'll be nice to have. Then, let's continue with the dark attacks on the main boss itself. And then, okay, that didn't go exactly according to plan. So let's cast Pulsar to make sure it goes down. We're getting the weaken effect, it seems. They really don't want us winning, do they? If that's the case, why don't... Okay, it's only Holy Attackers this round, so let's cast Screamer, why don't we? And then Antimatter on the main boss, because the excess should take out the... No, it won't. Okay. I'll cast Pulsar this turn, then. Good move, but not good enough. Ooh, that should buy me some time. So, let's cast Med Pack with Lance. Then I'll go ahead and... how many turns do I got till that thing attacks again? Still a few turns, so let's maybe quickly get it off the field. Just to be safe. That's it? Just a few fire moves? Oh, lucky med pack. Let's go. Alright, let's cast a Screamer. And then Antimatter Cannon. That should be enough to... Okay, no, it won't. So I guess I'll be using another Pulsar. You missed! Haha! Oh, what's gonna happen now? Nothing. Okay. I want to whip out Anna whenever she's useful, because Anna needs some opportunity to shine here. I keep forgetting about that. So once I do that, then it's gonna self-destruct, which is a bit of a problem. I mean, that I gotta keep using Pulsar, which is an expensive, widespread move when I could have attacks that directly focus on the boss. So let's save the freezing of that for last, why don't we? We still are unleashing strong attacks. Okay, now we can go ahead and freeze it. And Natalie can focus directly on attacking the boss. Alright, now let's go for a widespread attack here. By casting a Screamer to weaken them. An antimatter focused directly on the boss. And then wipe them all out with a pulsar. Oh, one of them didn't... Oh, they could have self-destructed. Why did they not do that? Interesting. Okay, let's whip out Anna to make sure these guys remain immobile. Wait, oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, it's fine. It's at half health now. Watch out for devastating holy magic. Oh, it's unleashing holy magic now. So we better watch out. Alright, let's cast... let's focus on stun moves, knowing that that's, yeah, obviously stronger. Oh, and it's whipping out more than once now. Okay, that's gonna make this especially dangerous. So, those guys still have their abilities intact. So, why don't we start with a Pulsar for strong attacks, and then why don't we go ahead and start casting Airstrikes. So we can... Okay, that did not go according to plan at all. Alright, let's, stun that one. So I don't think I want to know what happens if I get hit by that. And now Lance no longer has his ability, so maybe I consider... is this a attack? Okay, that's an attack move, so let's whip out Matt, so that way Matt can buff up his limit break at this time. Go! And then we go ahead and heal Lance up. That really doesn't do much to Natalie. You kind of are picking a bad target there. Okay, that one's stunned. That one up there is not, though. So let's focus all out on taking that thing down. So we'll cast a Screamer. So once again, we can magic defense. And then focus the attack towards that thing. And then Natalie, unleash Pulsar. Missed. Although it keeps whipping out more and more of them. At this point, I'm going to have to focus less on being able to go after those guys and just focus all out on the boss at this point. Oh, geez, what? Oh, that attack. That's the holy limit break that Natalie can get. Oh, that's especially dangerous. I didn't even know it was capable of doing that. Well, great, now it's able to block for this turn. So why don't we, I guess, have Matt maybe use a, focus all out on some support moves this turn. Most specifically, I'd like to get health and other stuff back up. So let's give Lance some fried chicken, so that way it gets some of his MP back up. Okay, maybe a bit too much of his MP. Then I shall... Why don't we get Lance off the field for now to deal with these others? Seeing how I can't do a whole lot, let's focus specifically on stunning the support enemy. And then maybe try and take that one out, seeing how I'm still able to. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? We'll cast the Pulsar this turn. since I can still deal some damage, and I can at least do that to get some usefulness out of this turn. Then, what do I want Lance to do next? I'm getting a bit worried with the amount of enemies there are on screen, so I'll continue with the widespread destruction attacks. Yeah. JD the newbie, welcome to the first stream of the year. Oh geez, it's unleashing Genesis again. I've been playing a variety of games throughout the day as a neat little way to start off the year. So I started here with Epic Battle Fantasy. Oh wait, no, not this game. I started earlier with some Fantavision. That was a bit of a classic of mine. Alright, why don't we take another moment to get Lance off the field, because I would like to make sure that healer remains stationary. Then, why don't we go ahead and get their magic defense down. Then, later, I tried to play a bit more Jump King. Wasn't exactly working out, in my opinion, so I decided to move to a different game. Okay, I'm a bit worried about keeping Matt frozen, so why don't we... I'm gonna have to focus on a healing move for one of these characters. I'll do it with Anna. Anna needs more time to be able to do some stuff. And then... No, wait. Matt has auto-revive, so let's keep Matt on the field. And then we'll cast another Screamer to get their magic defense down even more. Meaning that Pulsar will now deal even more damage. Okay, accuracy lowered. That's okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, that is a little bit concerning to see. Oh, but it's so close to going down, though. Except at the same time, I don't exactly feel safe with keeping him on the field, so... I'm gonna have to make the safe move here and get them off the field. Oh, jeez. What was I gonna do? I was gonna move the turn to Lance and focus another direct attack on the boss. And then, Anna, why don't you focus a stun attack on one of the other enemy? Diamond is the strongest metal known to man. This guy's physical attacks are no joke. Oh, jeez, he's unleashing physical attacks now? That's a bit concerning. I could have really preferred Lance to get that med pack. But okay. I guess I'll keep Anna in the support position while these guys continue their darkness combination. Their dark attack combination. Because those ones to the side will be going down here. And this thing is so close to going down. Oh no, it's unleashing another Genesis. Once again, I'm in a very concerning position. Anna, you focus on stunning that guy. Natalie, you go ahead and keep everyone healed up. And, Matt, go ahead and cast Screamer to weaken these guys. Another Genesis at the same time? Oh my goodness. This thing is really wanting to take me down. If only Lance wasn't siphoned. Alright. It's defending this turn. I can't do anything against it. There's getting to be too many of them on screen. What do I do? If it keeps casting Genesis, I'm not going to be able to do much to take it out. I suppose this turn I do need to get some MP back, so Natalie's going to have to take a turn to consume it, or give someone an item. Let's give... Oh no, I know it's Matt that needs MP. Let's give Matt the MP, because Matt especially needs it this turn. Does this thing just keep unleashing Genesis at this point in the fight? Because if so, then yikes. That's gonna make it difficult for me to finish this boss off if it keeps defending like that. Is there a way I can maybe dispel it? How's the siphoning on Lance doing? Still not good. I'm gonna have to have Anna do that to Matt. Then, let's just focus all out on taking this guy out. So, maybe, can it dispel? Can that be dispelled? I'm gonna see if I can dispel the defense buff. Oh, I can dispel the defense buff. Alright, let's just focus direct attacks on trying to finish off the boss. Ah, you missed. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna keep unleashing Genesis. So if I keep dispelling it and then focus all out with strong attacks on the boss, I should be able to finish him off. Okay, Anna, you need to heal yourself. Matt, go ahead and cast another Dispel on them. And then, will that be enough to finish it off? Oh, just barely not enough. And now Anna's been dispelled. It's gonna unleash another Genesis. Hey, Wyatt Scatson, welcome to the first stream of the year. We're doing some Epic Battle Fantasy 4 at the moment. I streamed a variety of games throughout today. I started with Fantavision, and then I went over to different games, as you can see here with me now doing Epic Battle Fantasy 4. I did also stream some other games, like I earlier was streaming some Jump King. I kind of got bored of it, though. So maybe if that wasn't enough to finish it off. How was that not enough to finish it off? It's literally like only like a tiny smidge of HP away from losing. How is that thing still on the field? And of course a holy attack ain't gonna do anything to it. I'm just gonna be stuck here forever. That's all this thing is doing, it's just keeping me stuck here forever. Earth attacks do nothing to it, so regular attacks are basically useless. So once again, Lance is still useless at the moment. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and have Matt cast Dark Flare. I know it's still defending this turn, but it has little to no HP left. Diamonds! Head explodes. You still live in the store? No, actually. Not just that. Not only do I no longer live in the dorms, but I also no longer am going to that particular university. It kind of wasn't working out for me, so I sort of, yeah, it just wasn't working out education-wise, so, the thing is, something I didn't realize about myself until recently. Mason Lewis, welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, that's something where, I didn't realize I was very impulse-driven, and I think it's because of my impulses that I was always subconsciously going off, and only 2 diamonds from that massive boss. We're going to second school now. In terms of where I'm going now, I'm going to Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. So yeah, I'm going to a technical college now. We're gonna see if that allows me to do better performance-wise. Metal learned, die for diamonds. So yeah, basically, it's still kind of the same career path with me going for a career in video editing, but now it's gonna be a bit more of a hands-on experience, and I do think the support systems I've been getting my hands on have been a bit more helpful. Puppy Hat randomly casts friend dog between turns. Are you almost done? Okay, so in terms of this new college I'm going to, while I have transferred some credits over, according to what I've been told, the estimated date of graduation will be, I believe, towards the, I think it was like the fall of 2024, I believe it was. Do you get hands on... That is not a very appropriate question to be talking about on the channel. Please do not bring that stuff up again. Skill Blizzard. High chance of freezing the target may debuff target's accuracy. Ooh, okay. That sounds useful. Alright, we're in the next area. Ooh, a harder version of the Protector now. No, wait, that's not the Protector. What was that boss called? That's where it shows all the harder versions of the bosses I faced. Let's see here. It was called the Praetorian, is what that's called. So now we got a harder version of the Praetorian over there. And what have we got over here? Raw doggies. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this wave of enemies over here. Raw doggies. Okay, once again, these guys are heavily weak to fire and holy attack, so let's go ahead and let's whip out Lance to start things off. Oh yeah, in terms of where we are in the game right now, we're currently in an optional area. Which is basically something that's specifically exclusive to the deluxe version of this game. Oh, that's almost enough. Okay, what's the widespread attack that might work here? Earth attacks won't work, poison attacks won't work. We're gonna have to go with Hurricane if we want to take those guys out, even though they're not weak to it. That'll ensure they can't do anything to me. So we're off to a decent start in this battle. Ooh, nice. Let's get Natalie off the field for a while, seeing how she can't do much. This isn't going to be a very good move, but I'm going to stun one of them. Then I can focus my attacks towards one of them, which is one that doesn't have very good wind weaknesses. So I guess I'll just focus towards... Well, let's see what Lance can do here, because it's weak to bomb attacks. And unfortunately, it's enough to take it out. Maybe a regular attack will finish it off. It does. Yeah, stagger ain't gonna work on me, buddy. I'll keep stunning it so I can take the time to plan out my next few attacks. Get how... Wait, did you hear it? You know, I did not hear, nor do I have any idea if that's true. I have never heard of that. How do I donate? Unfortunately, I am not at a level of popularity where I can start monetizing my content yet, so unfortunately, I can't do that. Nate Smits, welcome to the stream. Can you attack me like that? Wait, what? Like what? I'm not sure what you're incentivizing there. Alright, let's hurry up and take this guy out. There we go. Alright, next wave has begun. Okay, well... Good thing I got some defenses up, but this looks difficult. Okay, first off... Anna, why don't you go ahead and... Well, this thing's heavily weak to... Actually, yeah, let's go for the big slime, why don't we? Because that's gonna be especially dangerous. And then I'll focus Matt towards casting electric attacks on these. Isn't it past your bedtime? I mean, if I was going to bed for a class, probably, but in terms of the classes I've been taking at the technical college, I've been trying to focus more towards having more afternoon-focused courses, so I can sort of have courses that cater more towards my my bedtime schedules. Oh, just barely not enough to take it out. I do have to make sure that slime gets frozen though, because I am very worried about what might happen if that thing gets the chance to attack. So I'm gonna make the safe move there. Oh, I'm mad with that counterattack. Although they get to counterattack as well. That was surprisingly strong. Ooh, stun him, stun him. Yes! Okay, good. Because now I can stun this guy. giving me basically a free turn. When is your break done? I want to come visit. Currently, the spring semester at NWTC will be starting on the 19th. Are you playing on Chromebook? I am playing this on my own computer at home. Yeah, this is my own personal computer that I made it quite a few years ago, actually. This was like back when I think I was still in high school that I made this computer with a friend. So yeah, this old thing is, well, pretty old. Alright, let's just, yeah, it's got a high weakness to electricity, so let's just keep stunning it like that. So it basically won't even be able to attack me if I just keep attacking it like this. Does it have any higher weaknesses than lightning? It's got a high holy weakness, so I could focus on holy. You ever play Fortnite? There was one time a while back on the channel I used to play Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite anymore. I wouldn't say it was a bad game, but it was like one of those games where it starts out decent. It's a nice little game, but like all of those particular kinds of games, I do eventually get bored of it, and eventually I'm in the mood to move on to the next thing. Oh dear, I picked a bad opportunity to do that. Maybe I activate the limit break that has a high chance of instant death attacks on the targets. So I could definitely use that, because I was not ready for that many of these kind of enemies all at once when I only had one character left alive. So I think I made a good move there. Let's move Matt to the back for a little while, because we're doing pretty good right now. Then, let's activate... Let's actually focus a plasma field on that guy. And then, Natalie, go ahead and unleash Thunder. Maybe there's a chance I'll stun him. No, I didn't get to stun him. Alright. Unleash Spark Arrow on him. We're gonna... can he play Minecraft soon? I'd hate to say this, guys, but I actually kind of lost interest in Minecraft. Like, I've gone as far as to beat the Ender Dragon in my survival mode playthrough, and kind of after that point, I didn't really see there being a whole lot of reason to continue the Let's Play after that. I was sort of in the mood of, like, trying to build a bit of an empire, but it was getting rather tedious, and I was getting kind of bored. So yeah, I kind of decided to just take a break from Minecraft. Maybe sometime in the future, if Yeah, I'd hate to say that, despite Minecraft still being decently popular. And, because, like, not just in terms of the fact that I was simply getting bored of it, but also the fact that, a lot of the updates just felt unnecessary. Like, what made Minecraft such a great game was its simplicity. I mean, I know there's a lot of creative freedom, but in terms of block structure of worlds and stuff, it started out simple, and while some of the larger varieties started out cool, it kind of got to the point where it just felt like they were adding too much, and they were kind of really starting to slow down the game, basically, is what they started to do. And because, like, all these updates were making it to where the game was running slower and slower, and it just made some instances where I played the game very laggy, and like it just was becoming less and less fun for me, basically. Do you play Terraria? Do you mean Terraria? I have played Terraria a while back. I don't think I ever finished that game. I guess because I was probably also getting bored of it. That game, I think, is a bit more fun when you're playing on multiplayer. Single player mode, though, it was feeling a bit tedious at times, and I think that was another game where it was for some reason getting very laggy, especially when I went down into the underworld. I think one of the last times I played it, I went down into the underworld, and it was, alright, see you later. Okay. Yeah, I apologize to let you down on where I am right now, but That's just how it is. Alright, how do I want to go about fighting these guys? Because they're not weak to electricity at all. They're mostly weak to bomb attacks. So I guess I can focus a lot on wind moves. So I can focus a lot on bomb attacks and wind moves for the most part. So let's cast some airstrikes. Oh, that was the one with the most health. I was not paying attention there. I guess I could still stun one of them with Anna. Even if it... And of course, those guys unleash an instant death attack. Okay. I think that makes it most important that I go after those gunners in the back. Because if they're able to unleash instant... And I have to use up Anna's turn to revive Lance. Alright, Lance, you keep focusing on bomb attacks. And then, Natalie, you focus on keeping everyone healed up. Yeah, if that thing unleashes an instant death attack on any of us, that's going to be very concerning. Oh, please don't go for it. I specifically said not to go for Anna, and of course they go for Anna. Now I'm going to have to use up a turn. No, I'm not wasting Lance's turn just to revive Natalie. Alright, one of them is down at least. Natalie has so much of this stuff at her disposal. Okay, I'm sending Anna to the back for now. Considering the fact that Anna is still very weak. I'm gonna get a protection ability up. So that way we can have a bit of resistance against physical attacks like those. So, if that's the case, we gotta set up, we're really gonna want to go after those gunners back here. So, let's focus on having Matt cast geysers on those gunners back there. Oh, wow, that's really powerful. Of course it's only a singular bomb, why wouldn't it be? Okay, let's unleash another big blast so we can ensure that one of them goes down. And we'll deal with the rest later. Of course, I'm certain Matt's about to die here, because all it takes is for... Yep, Matt's dead. Great, now we gotta get Anna back out here. I guess Anna's been in the back long enough that we can go ahead and whip her back out. But yeah, I gotta now revive Matt. Because Matt's down now. And then I'll go ahead and... Oh, no. She still has useful abilities. Why don't we cast a regular attack on that guy? And then we can start focusing towards like some stat buffs and stuff while we prepare for the next turn. So I'll start with our usual defense buffs. And then maybe one more stunning of the target. Okay, random attacks did that. Ooh, those are dangerous. Oh, a lot of these are dangerous, actually. Not sure if the setup I picked for this was a good idea. In terms of who I should be giving the buffs to. I guess I'll start with the big spark on the laser turrets, because although the dish turret is also dangerous since it's also capable of dispelling and like other annoying stuff. So yeah, let's start with the turret, why don't we? In terms of getting that thing down. Let's go for widespread attacks with those, and... Oh, what did I just stun? I can't tell what I just stunned. I think I stunned the dish turret, which I guess gives me a bit of an opening to do some stuff. Yeah, let's... I know it's only a 50% chance of stunning, but... It would be a waste to stun an enemy that isn't all that dangerous. Okay, that thing is about to attack, so I'm gonna need to deal with that. Managed to resist what I'm betting was a stun there. Alright, take out the dish turret. That wasn't enough to take out the dish turret. Alright, that was enough to take out the dish turret. And then we'll go for trying to stun that one. go for it. Oh, I didn't factor into the fact that... Yeah, that could probably kill us. At least it's down now, so I can focus all out on more direct attacks. Like that. Ooh, I stunned the cannon. Didn't factor in that to happen, did you? Alright, let's get a heal going. Make sure everyone's health remains high. And then go for that turret before it unleashes anything dangerous. Alright, one more attack from Matt should take it out. And down it goes. Now to just deal with these remaining birds. And of course it's not exactly going to be easy to hit them. I suppose if that's the case, why don't we whip out Lance? Because Lance has some useful abilities. Although they're resistant to, well, let's see what we can do. Continue trying to freeze that one. And then we'll have Matt cast Power Metal, since that can slightly heal us. Still not the most useful healing ability, though, if you ask me. Then, do we have... Oh yeah, we do have Antimatter. Alright, so I think at this time, why don't we go ahead and start healing everyone up in preparation for the next wave. Alright, then let's see if... Okay, let's get some defenses up. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go straight for a regular attack. That should be more than enough to finish it off. Oh dear, of course the one that I should have had attack is the one that I did not attack with. Actually, it's probably a good idea to keep these guys being able to attack, because then they're able to do some stuff. Nonetheless, let's focus on widespread electric attacks. Does it out? And, of course, Natalie is siphoned. And that med pack could have gone to Natalie, guys. Alright, I guess if that's the case, let's move Natalie to the back for now in replacement of Matt. Matt is going to focus on that dish turret so it can't siphon us or anything. Ooh, good shot. Not the attack I wanted from you guys, but okay. I think I'm going to... well, let's start with the airstrike from Lance. Let's go with this one. Because if one of these two unleashes their danger attack, then that means that they're going to end up taking out those guys for us. Okay, they just dispelled us. Which, of course, allows them the perfect opportunity to kill Lance. Okay, I think, Natalie's siphoning should be over by now. Also, I just now realized that, Anna is running out of MP, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know why I used an ice cream cone. That doesn't restore much. Nonetheless, keep focusing attacks on, let's go with that one. They unleash the attack that I want them to unleash. And this could be quite useful. And there goes my I'm dead. I am basically dead. Of course, he unleashed the attack I was looking for right as everyone is now dead. Please survive this oh, Lance is not going to survive. Lance. No! All that time wasted. Ah. That entire battle, and there it goes. It's a good thing I've saved between battles, because that hurt me a lot. That really did. I had a plan there, and it failed big time. Alright, let's not try and do that again, because that plan completely backfired on me. Because now I gotta restart all those battles all over again. I don't know, that was kind of soul-crushing for me. With that being the case, I'm sort of beginning to reach the point where I might be in the mood to end stream. Who's live at this time on Twitch? Because, yeah, I'm starting to consider ending stream at this time since all the other audience members have supposedly left. So, let's see here. Who is live at this time? I've got some streamers who are alive, except they're not streaming anything all that interesting at this time. And they're not really streaming anything useful or interesting. So I suppose I've got some looking around to do. Okay, maybe what I'll do. So I'll see who else is playing Epic Battle Fantasy 4. So Epic Battle Fantasy 4. And see who is live streaming at this time. No one is streaming Epic Battle Fantasy 4. Okay, we got one guy who's supposedly streaming Epic Battle Fantasy 5. So I guess I can raid them at this time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and raid this person who's playing Epic Battle Fantasy 5. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I am satisfied for today's stream, and I'm ready to raid someone. Yeah, I lost, and after losing all that progress, it kind of crushed my mood to play this game some more. So, let's prepare a raid for this guy, who is currently playing Epic Battle Fantasy 5. And yeah, we'll have a good time. Let's begin. So... Alright, so, in terms of tomorrow, I know I was planning on doing a Toho stream before leaving for Grandma and Grandpa's, but because we ended up leaving a day earlier than expected, I didn't get to do that, and I feel kind of like I let some of my Toho fans down, because it had been a bit of a while since I last streamed Toho, and I didn't exactly get the chance to stream it before the year ended. After you guys had to wait a long time after, you know, the downhill direction things went in with doing final projects for last semester. So what I'm gonna do is I'll definitely stream some more Toho tomorrow. That is an absolute promise from me, is that tomorrow there will be more Toho, because I did not get to do it, and I really would like to keep the Toho element of this channel lively. I've done well to like persevere through the challenges, and considering how far I've gotten like in the Toho 11 extra stage, I have faith that I can beat it. It's just that there's been a lot of difficulties along the way. Nonetheless, I believe it's possible, so let's keep at it. With that being said, though, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this particular stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone! Alright, actually, does this channel even have commentary? It seems they sort of speak, except they can't really speak that fluently. So maybe one last double checking. I'm gonna check to see if there's someone else I would like to rate instead on a different category, because I'm starting to have second thoughts about rating this particular channel. Let's see if there's any channels playing games I enjoy watching, like either Hollow Knight or some Dark Souls. Actually, I would be in the mood to play a bit more in the mood to play some Dark Souls. I would be in the mood for that. Let's see here. Okay, we got one interesting looking streamer playing Hollow Knight. What's their name here? So yeah, I think I changed my mind about who I want to raid, because the first option I was looking at didn't seem interesting enough. Oh, this channel only allows followers only. Well, that kind of ruins the fun of it if they only accept followers. And in terms of the games they play, I don't know if it would be worth it to watch them play. Well, let's check some of the other categories before I go straight to... let's see here. Well, let's see what Dark Souls streamers are up and about at this time. So I do enjoy myself some Dark Souls as well. Let's see here. Nope. Not a whole lot of interesting streamers. So I'm going to rate this channel, who is streaming some Dark Souls. Or no, this channel's playing Hollow Knight. Alright, beginning the raid.